Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Zaini. I'm from Consumer Finance, CFS Malaysia. Today we're going to talk about Universal Banker. Since Amira is here, let's meet up Amira.
Hello, good afternoon, Cik Zaini.
Amira, apa khabar?
Alhamdulillah, baik. Very happy to meet you today. So at least we can learn about Universal Banker. Before we pose you a few of the questions, perhaps you can share your experience with Maybank so far.
Amira, my journey with Maybank is very, very long. I think this will be my 27 years. When I was started with Maybank at the beginning, I was the graduate trainee officer with the bank. So I start in one of the branch in Jalan Klang Lama. I moved to become the assistant branch manager 3 years after completed the whole trainings and everything. Subsequently, I was promoted to become a branch manager. I moved from the smallest branch to the biggest branch, and the last branch manager, the big branch, was Shah Alam Main. Subsequently, I was promoted to become a zone manager. The journey, the job, totally a different job altogether. Where instead of I become the branch manager, I'm supervising the branch manager. Quite interesting as well. Subsequently, I was promoted to become head of private banking. I was posted to head office for only 1.5 years. I was promoted again to become the regional director, Perak. The journey with as a regional director also more or less about 3 years. Then I moved to SME banking, and after 3 years, almost 3 years, then I moved to consumer banking. So that's the whole journey when I started with the bank until now. Very long, yeah.
Cik Zaini, looking at your experience, more than 20 years with Maybank so far, from the region, branches, up until the head office, you've been flying very well with the team on the ground and also in the head office. What is actually the importance of Universal Banker to us?
I think if you look back the journey as a branch manager, Universal Banker is not new. I think last time we do have it. As a branch manager, you are supposed to be a total relationship with the customers. So if you are the branch manager, you should know your consumer, you should know your commercial, your SMEs, your retails and everything. And along the way, if you notice, the branch manager functions has changed. The role has changed. From total solutions to the customers, because of our centralizations and many other things, the journey that we took in, as the result, branch manager only focus on consumer. And the challenge is for the customers. When a customer will go to branch, meet up with the branch manager, if they were asked about commercial, if they ask the branch manager, what about commercial? So the branch manager will not be able to handle it. They have to pass to the business center. They have to pass to SME center. And that will create some challenges. Because the moment the customer walks in out from the branch, they go to the business center, instead of going to the Maybank business center, they will go to other bank. And we'll miss a lot of opportunity. And I think that's important for us to embrace this. Because as a branch manager, we are supposed to be the center solution, the total solution for the customers. So when the customer walks into the branch, they not only need to know about consumer, they also need to know about everything, inclusive of commercial. Because then only the branch manager will be seen as important.
How does Universal Banker add value to our personal growth?
I think the branch manager should not look Universal Banker as a burden. Should not look this Universal Banker thing as something that deprive their freedom, deprive their capabilities. What they should look at it is something they need to embrace it. Look from the perspective is actually the learning process. They need to improve themselves because we learn everything from a small kid, when from the cradle to grave. When we're small until we retire, we're still learning. And look, the perspective is all about learning. So I think this is important. The second thing is all about themselves, is upgrading themselves in terms of their capabilities. I mean, they can choose not to do it. I mean, everybody, when the new things come into them, they always reject that, right? But as opposed to it, what if they look at it as something that will upgrade themselves to be a better person? So before this, they only know about consumer. Now they know about commercial. They know about trade. They know about a lot of things. And it's all about process upgrading themselves. And the third thing is, it's about showing to the people the level of competency that they have. So when the customer walks into the branch, when they see the branch manager, and they will have a confidence that the branch manager will be able to solve their problem. I think that's crucial. Because all this while, when the customer walks into the branch, when they ask a few things, the branch manager will not have confidence to explain it. So now, with this program, if they take it positively, it will help them improve their knowledge, improve their skill, and improve their competency. So they can converse with the customer correctly, they can converse with the customer confidently, and the customer also will have confidence with them. Yeah, I think that's the basic understanding that the branch manager has to look at it.
To create a long-term
Yes, yes, agreed. Yeah.
Encik Zaini, what else that we need to do in making sure that Universal Banker can lead better?
I have been working with the bank for many years, and I find it that some branch manager, they just look for themselves. They just feel that what is in for me. Whenever they want to do something, what is in for me? But forget about it. What if, as a branch manager now, look from the perspective that, what if I now become the important person in the community? With this program, I can improve myself, I can upgrade my knowledge, I can improve my capabilities. Therefore, I can be the focus or the center for the communities around them. So whenever people will need anything, they will go to the branch manager, because branch manager will have that capability, will have the ability to solve and help them to solve their problem. And the core important to this is all about engagement. And I think they need to continue to engage the customers. There's no point you have all this capability, the skills, the knowledge, but you are not able to engage the customer correctly. Yeah, because customer need to engage, customer need to be engaged continuously. And on top of that, they also need to continue to engage their staff as well, because they are not alone in the branch. So they need to be able to really get their staff to engage the customers. And therefore, what they need to do, they need to engage the customer to understand the staff itself in terms of their capability, their strength, so therefore the staff can engage the customer effectively. And I think that's important. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well done. I mean, your tenacity and your career has actually been part of the reason why Maybank are today. That's about it, Encik Zaini. Thank you very much for your time. We feel that having you around will drive the motivation and passions with the people on the ground. With that, thank you again, Encik Zaini.
Okay, thank you, Amira, for inviting me today. To all my banker, perhaps let us do it. You got nothing to lose. It's all about for us to really push to the greater height of Maybank. And if every one of us put our heart and soul to it, definitely this program will be a success. And if we're going to success for you, not only in terms of personal, but more importantly for the organization. If you success, the branch success, the bank success, the country will success. Our Maybank, our future. Let's do it.